Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. This is going to be update number 9 for Beauty A to Z. This is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration project. Fantastic Ladies are a Facebook group, and if you're interested in project panning and you'd like to join us and see what projects we are coming up with day in and day out, please go over to Facebook and join. There's a couple of questions you'll have to fill out, and if you answer them, doesn't have to be correct, but if you answer them, we'll probably let you in because we're just trying to make sure you're not a spam bot or some MLM salesperson trying to infiltrate our group. The whole point of this project is to link a product to a letter of the alphabet. So 26 products has started on January 1st and it runs until December 31st. So it's a year-long project. And I've said this before, but this is my 3rd year doing this project. I love this project so much. But this year has been the slowest year I've ever had in this project. I've never moved so slowly on finishing items up. Obviously, I chose some more difficult products to finish up, but as of today, I have 2 new empties, bringing my total to 8 empties in this project. 6, 8. Yep, 8 empties. So let me show you what those 2 empties are right now. The first empty is for the letter T, and this was in my empties for the month of September, so you may not be surprised to see it right here, but it is my full-size perfume in the scent Leap from the Body Shop, and I bought this like 20 years ago. Seriously, I bought this 20 years ago. I used it a lot, probably that summer and maybe the next. And then I started hoarding perfume. So I stuck it on a shelf, and a half full bottle of perfume has been sitting on my shelf in 3 different homes for 20 years. It is a beautiful scent, but it's not me. There's something very nostalgic when I smell this. It takes me back to that time, but this isn't what I want people to associate with me necessarily. This isn't me. And it's not me today, at least. So I am so happy to have this gone. I'm not emotionally attached to this whatsoever. It's one less thing to dust and to keep clean. It's one less thing to be hoarding. So I'm super happy to be down 1 full-size perfume. Couldn't be happier, and I'm excited to be working on something different because working on this pretty much nonstop for 9 months was hard. It's hard to work on a perfume nonstop, especially when it takes 9 months. My next empty is for the letter U, and that is my little Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Stag. I made it to the point where you cannot see the pencil anymore when the cap is on. And when I take the cap off, that's all that's left. And it's at the point where I would sharpen it because there's pieces of wood that are scraping my eyeball, but I cannot sharpen it anymore. So I'm calling it done. I might try to use it one more time, but I'm calling it done. I had to work really hard to finish this off. It took, like always, it took way longer than I thought it would. I always think that'll take a couple months, and then it takes like a year and a half. So really happy to have finished this, and I'm happy to have 1 less eyeliner in my stash. I have way too many eyeliners, way too many. This was a really good eyeliner. I actually found a new appreciation for Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliners because this was such a beautiful product. And I liked that it was like a really dark chocolatey brown. I like this kind of blackened brown shade. It's not so harsh. It's not as harsh as a black, but it's definitely a dark, dark brown, and I really enjoyed using it. So I bet I have like 6 more in my stash. So I need to go find one and start working on it because I have too many eyeliners. Okay, let's take it from the top and I'll show you the progress I have made on all of the other products in this project. First, I have this guy right here. This is my Physicians Formula Argan Oil. I am down to here. See that little pink line? Oh, that's where I'm at. I'm almost gone. Really close to being empty. Almost gone. Just that much left. I use this every single night as my moisturizer. It's a really good moisturizer. I like it very much. I would absolutely consider buying this again down the road if it's still available. Hopefully it will be. It's a really good, really affordable argan oil, and I would recommend it to anybody looking for a nice nighttime moisturizer or oil. It's just, I don't know, I just really like it. For the letter B, I have my Bath & Body Works Honeyed Almond Body Wash, and I've made some really good progress on this over the last month. I was here, and now I'm down to here. So that's all I have left. I think it's gonna be an empty next month. I've already finished the product for the letter C, so let's move on to D. For the letter D, I have my Urban Decay Lip Balm Lip Treatment in the shade Drizzle. And that is all I have left. It's all starting to come together, you guys. Do you see how it's all coming together? Oh my gosh, this might be an empty by next month. This might be an empty by next month. Eee! For the letter E, I have my Milani Easy Liner in Black Rocks. I have that on my waterline and my lash line today. It's a beautiful black eyeliner. It has like little chunks of glitter in it, which is not necessary, but it does. And it's still very soft and very creamy, despite the fact that this is so old. It is so old, but it is still in really good condition. I don't have a new mark to make on the paper, unfortunately, but now that the Urban Decay Stag eyeliner is gone, I'm guessing I'll be using this more consistently, and I might start making more progress from month to month. I don't know if I could finish it between now and the end of the year. Like I said, that Urban Decay Stag took way longer than I thought it would, but I think my usage on this will start to go up. I've already finished the product for the letter F, so we're gonna move on to G. That is my Avon Glimmer Sticks Lip Liner in Soft Wine. I think I used this a couple times in the past month. I was really using this a lot when I was panning that Bite lipstick in Cafe. The two went together really nicely, but since finishing that off, I think I've only used this maybe one time. So no new marks on the paper for this guy either. For the letter H, I have my Honeyed Almond Lotion from Bath & Body Works, which is now in this container right here. I broke the bottle several months ago and had to depot it into this container because I broke it real good. I broke the bottle real good. So it's living in here, and I did use this once or twice in the past month, but I'm focusing on another lotion that's in this project first. So I didn't get a ton of use on this. Hopefully before the end of the year, I will be able to work on this. For the letter I have my Mary Kay eyeshadow base in Iced Coffee. I used it once, just once. This has really been the forgotten stepchild of this project and of all the products I'm panning this year. I'm glad I used it as much as I have, but I haven't used it nearly as much as I had hoped I would. For the letter J, I have my Josie Maran Body Butter. This is the lotion I am using almost every single day at this point. I'm really hoping to finish it off. There is still a considerable amount of product left. I'm just kind of working my way down little by little, and hopefully it'll be gone not only by the end of the year, but early enough that I could work on that other body lotion and make some headway with that lotion as well, because those two are the two main lotions that I'm focusing on, and I would love to have them gone before the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible, but the dry weather is coming. I've already noticed that the air is a little bit drier than it was a month ago, so now's the time. Shine, baby, do your thing. Moisturize my body and get used up. For the letter K, I have my Mary Kay eyeshadow base in Violet Storm. I use this so much. I use this an absolute ton. It's gonna last me forever, but I have been using it just a whole bunch, like at least half the days out of the month, if not more. So for the letter L, I have my Laura Geller Spackle Primer. No new progress again. This is another back burner product. I am hoping to really work on this every day during the months of November and December and finish this off. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm down to here. I don't know if I could do it, but I would love for this to be an empty by the end of the year, and I would be a little bit disappointed if it wasn't, but I don't need it right now, and I'll probably not need it until the end of this month. So November and December, it's gonna be go time for this. We'll see if I can work a miracle. For the letter M, I have my Proactive Refining Mask. I was really hoping that this would be an empty today, but it's not. I did mask 4 times in the past month, maybe 5. I masked a whole bunch. I did really good. I also finished up a small mask that had 2 uses in it this past month. So I masked at least 6 times, if not 7. I had a good month for masking. It just wasn't enough to finish this off. There's still a little bit of product left. Hopefully I could finish it off by next month. We'll see. For the letter N, I have my Maybelline eyeliner in Stormy Navy. I think I forgot to talk about this in last month's update, but there's really nothing to talk about. I do use this. I use this several times during the month. With the look I'm currently project panning, this is working out really well with that look, and I use this eyeliner every time I do that look. But this is not a retractable pencil, so I cannot show progress on this. When it's gone, it'll be gone. But I am working on this right now with that kind of sunset-y eye look, using my yellow and my pink and my purple eyeshadows, and I'm using this as my eyeliner for that look every day. I've already finished the product that was in for the letter O, so let's move on to P. That is, of course, Pond's Cold Cream, the never-ending product. This was in a 1.5 year long project before this year, and now it has been in this project for 10 months, 9 months. It has been in this project for 9 months. It will not die. It is getting there though. Here is what it looks like now. I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna need a tool to scoop out the product because I literally cannot reach down far enough to grab the product. I don't know who designed this bottle, but my hand will not reach that product. That's kind of ridiculous, but that's what's going on there. Still use this every single night to loosen up my mascara and my eye makeup. Just chugging along. Okay, I've already finished the products that are in place of the letters Q and R, so let's move on to S. That is my SK2 moisturizer. I am using this in the mornings now. I've stopped using the moisturizer I was working on. It wasn't in a project anyways, but it had SPF in it. And now that I'm not out in the sun very much, I'm starting to use this in the mornings. I do have a foundation with SPF, so at least I have some coverage. But for most days, I'm just sitting inside the house all day anyways. So I've started using this in the mornings. Right there, that little spot is the bottom of the jar. So I'm getting there. It doesn't take a lot to moisturize my face, especially since I'm only using it 1 time a day. I'm using the argan oil at night. Once that argan oil is gone, I will probably start using this twice a day, and the rate at which I'm using it up will pick up a bit. So we'll see if I could finish it off by the end of the year. T, U, and V are already finished, which takes us to W. My J.R. Watkins body scrub. Can we all say this together? I haven't used it. I haven't used this once over the past month. I haven't used it once over the past 6 months probably. Probably not gonna finish it this year, but hopefully I will start to use it as we get into these drier months. I'm not worried about it. For the letter X, I have my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This has been in this project for like 3 years. I just keep rolling it over. I make a tiny bit of progress from year to year, but nothing major. I hadn't been using this for the last several months because I was focusing on another eye base, but I finished it. And so I'm splitting my time between this and another product. Sometimes I just focus it on the inner corner in my brow bone, and other times I use it all over my eyelid as an eyeshadow primer. I don't have a new mark to make for today, but hopefully I will start making some progress over the last couple months of this project. It would be amazing if I could make this word NYX disappear. We'll see. For the letter Y, I have another good one. Ready? It's my Yabby Concealer Pan, and that is all I have left. That's it. It is almost gone. I think this will be gone by next month. I'm not happy about that because I love this product, but but I'm not sad because I have way too many concealers. And for the letter Z, I have my Laura Mercier highlighter in 01, and it's still broken. I am using it, I don't know, a third, a half of the month. I have other highlighters and other projects, so I split my time between this one and others, but I'm enjoying it. I actually like this highlighter the most. Out of all the highlighters I'm currently working on, this one's my favorite, so I like this one very much. I would 100% consider buying the full size of this down the road, but you know, I have about 70 or 80 highlighters to go through first, so maybe 100. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. Okay, as you've noticed, I have a lot of almost empties in this project. I think some will be popping up in my October empties for my low buy update. Others should be empties by my 10-month update for this project, but I think I'm gonna have a really good month next month, and I am super, super duper excited about it. The products that are showing the most potential for being finished are my argan oil and my body wash. The body wash is definitely gonna be a goner. The argan oil, I think I can do it. I think I can finish it off. The mask and the lip balm, fingers crossed. And my little pan of Yabby concealer. If I can get through all of those products, I would have 5 empties by next month. Oh my God. That would by far be my best month out of this whole project, and I will be feeling amazing if I have 5 empties by next month. We will see. Time will tell. I'm gonna keep working on all of these products, or I'm not gonna work on some of them at all. Body scrub, talking to you. Hopefully I will have some good news for you guys by next month. That is it for this project. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I do hope you consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.